Hello, it's me. It is 10:43 p.m. and it is Tuesday. Oh, here we go again. Thank you. May something. I don't know what today's date is. May 16th. There we go. Tuesday, May 16th. It is again 10:43 p.m. and I know it's kind of late to record a video. I've been seriously binge watching American Crime Story: The People versus O.J. Simpson. I'm on season. Well, it's only one season, but it's episode 8 this season. This episode is actually about the jury, which people tended to forget about the jury. You know, they were sequestered for 8 months. Actually, I think a little bit longer. This was like 8. They're yelling at everybody saying, we've been in here for 8 months. So at this point, it was at least 8 months where they were locked up. It's funny that, like, everybody was so focused on OJ and, well, basically OJ. And I forget about the jury. They were sequestered away from their families. One guy said he got to see his wife once a week at the hotel. They weren't allowed to even leave the hotel. You know, they couldn't talk to each other about the case. They couldn't talk to each other really at all, but it was just odd. It'd be a horrible situation to be in. I have jury duty in July, and I'm seriously hoping I don't end up in something like that. That'd be horrible. And I would not want to be sequestered for any amount of time away from my family. Anyway. But like I was saying before, it's really interesting just to remember some of the stuff that happened. I was watching one of the episodes was mostly about Marcia Clark and her hair and how people were making fun of her because of her hair and because of her clothes. And well, even I was getting a little annoyed on her behalf. I was like, are people telling Johnny Cochran how he should dress, or are people telling the men on the defense or the men on her team how to dress and how to have their hair? No, just her, because she's a woman. And I guess Johnny Cochran made some comment about her having to leave because of childcare issues. And she was like, as a woman, I resent that comment. And I was like, you know what? How dare he? What a jerk. But anyway, it's just interesting to see some of the dynamics. And they did the whole glove thing and how the gloves didn't fit and the gloves were too small for OJ. And you know what I thought was so funny is if that's basically what won. That's what won for the defense, was the fact that the gloves didn't fit. That's basically what won their case for them. Because I mean, they really didn't have much of one at all. I mean, all the good stuff was on the prosecution side, except the fact that they never murder weapon. That was kind of bad, but who knows? And I mean, honestly, 8 months of testimony. How does a jury remember all that? They write stuff down. There's court reporters and stuff like that, but how do you remember the tone of the conversation, or the tone, and how the cop Mark Furman and everything he said, and how do you remember what their tone was or what their personality was? Like, you don't remember all of that. If I don't remember that from one day to another, never mind. Anyway, it's just a good series, and it's getting late, and I really should stop watching it and go to bed. But I probably watched this last episode at least. It's only 40 minutes long, and then I'll go to bed after that. But anyway, I'm wearing my Geico San Diego Elite 2016 because I got really good rating in the last quarter of last year. This quarter, not so much, but last quarter I did really well. Well, the last quarter of last year. I don't know how I'm doing right now because I haven't got any kind of, I know it sounds weird to say report card, but that's what it's called, a report card. I haven't got any kind of rating at all in the last 2 months. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't even know what's going on with my department. I don't know if we're going to have a department much longer. I mean, I'll still have a job because they'll just put me back on the phone, but I would not want to do that. I would do it if I had to, but I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't do that. Anyway, I'm tired. And I don't really have a whole lot to talk about. I went to work and picked up the kids, and I cheated and went to McDonald's because I'm craving McDonald's. For years, I hated McDonald's. Like, people would say, I went to McDonald's, I'd be like, ew, gross. But I don't know why lately, I've just been wanting it, and I've been eating it more in the last year than I think I have in the last 5 years. I don't really eat McDonald's. I didn't, anyway, and I don't know why all of a sudden it's like, I really like it, and I don't really like it, but I like it. I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's relatively inexpensive compared to, like, Jack in the Box, and I hate Taco Bell. But, I went through, I don't know, anyway, I went through a phase where I wouldn't touch Taco Bell, then I ate it all the time, then I wouldn't touch it again. Kind of like went with McDonald's. I wouldn't eat it. I ate it for a while, and then I wouldn't touch it. It was gross. But, I don't really get a quarter pounder or a double cheeseburger. What I really like are their fries. Their fries are bomb. Anyway, I think about 5 minutes just me rambling on. Everett went to sleep pretty early. Well, not early, but he went to sleep pretty well tonight. He did fuss a little bit when I put him down, but not too bad. Lacey and Sarah aren't feeling very good. I don't know if they've got allergies or a cold or what, but either way, they're not feeling too hot. I'm happy because I'm off work tomorrow. Thursday, and I go back for one more day. Sorry that I'm off for 2 more days. Excited about that, but not excited about why I have to go to Bakersfield, but oh well. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off, finish watching my video, take my melatonin so I'll be able to sleep. Even as tired as I am, I don't know that I'd be able to sleep without it. I gotta start figuring out how to get to sleep without it because I don't want to take it forever. Even though it's not really harmful, I just don't want to have to take a pill to sleep every night. Let's see, what else? Oh, I was gonna do my Ipsy bag. I'll have to do that tomorrow and sometime, I guess. I keep telling Lacey she could do the voiceover, and I keep forgetting to do it. Maybe we'll do it after church tomorrow night before she goes to bed. It depends on how she feels, but anyway, I'm going to sign off, and I hope everybody had a really good day, and everybody had a really good rest of their week. If you like my videos, click like and subscribe. If you don't like my videos, well, I am always open for suggestion. So, nice suggestion anyway, no hate or anger, because I will delete that, and I will not respond to it. And you'll be bummed, because you'll wish I had. I'm just kidding. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and sign off, and I hope everybody has a good rest of their week. Bye.